What's your name and what grade are you in?
I'm Christopher Tinefos and I'm grade 12.
What is the basic idea behind the project?
The basic idea behind the project is to express an ideal or a value through the form of a car.
How long did it take you to finish?
About 3 weeks.
How difficult was this project?
It was fairly easy. The more difficult part was expressing the message behind it all more.
What concept does your car portray and why did you choose it?
The concept behind my car evolved. At first I was going for the ugly truth, but due to some subconscious changes and changes myself, it evolved more into some environmental issues.
How does the concept relate to your life?
I'm very personally, I acknowledge these events in real life, such as, the destruction of all that, and I thought this would be a good way to express it.
Why did you use the colors that you did?
I wanted to bring more of the gloom and doom to the message, so I thought, darker colors, and that'd be a better way to do it.
How do you feel it turned out as a whole?
I felt it did pretty good. There's always room for improvement, but for this particular piece, I think I did really well.
What do you expect your audience to understand by looking at your piece?
I think the whole idea behind I want to do this is that the audience will get out of it is that bringing more waste into the environment will utterly destroy it, creating such a obscene scene, leaving behind environmental waste and polluting the air. That's one of the big themes, is the pollution of the air and the effects of the wildlife it can bring.
What's your name and what grade are you in?
My name is Mariah Mack and I am in grade 11.
What is the basic idea behind the project?
The basic idea behind the project was to create a car and have a message to go along with it.
How long did it take you to finish?
The project took me about 2 weeks to finish.
How difficult was this project?
The project wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be. As soon as I thought of one thing, everything just kind of came together.
Why did you choose the car that you did?
The car I chose was I just looked up cars and then I found one and I just picked that one.
What concept does your car portray and why did you choose it?
My car portrays the concept that all people are equal and that they shouldn't be made fun of for the way they are and the people that they love.
How does your concept relate to your life?
It relates to my life because I do have some gay friends, and sometimes when we're just out, people might try to say stuff to them, and I don't like hearing that kind of stuff.
Why did you use the colors that you did?
I used the colors because the rainbow is associated with the gay colors, and yeah.
How do you feel it turned out as a whole?
I feel it turned out very good. I could have used more things incorporated into the drawing, but I just didn't really have that much time.
What do you hope people take from your art?
I hope they take the message that it doesn't matter who you are and what you do. Everyone should be loved and be treated equally.
What's your name and what grade are you in?
My name is Emily Riddle and I'm in 12th grade.
What is the basic idea behind this project?
The basic idea was to take a concept or an idea and put it into the form of a car so that the car moves the idea along.
How long did it take to finish?
It took about 2 weeks for me to finish.
How difficult was this project?
Compared to other projects, it was relatively easy. Finding the concept was the hardest part though, but from there it flowed pretty well.
Why did you choose the car that you did?
It was the only car I could draw very well. So.
What concept does your car portray, and why did you choose it?
My car portrays the idea of rejection. I chose it because everybody goes through rejection in their life, so I thought it'd be interesting to do something that was common but not really talked about.
How does the concept relate to your life, if at all?
I felt rejection myself, just like everybody, so
Why did you use the colors that you did?
I didn't want anything too dramatic because in the long run, rejection could either be positive or negative on how it affects your life. So I didn't really want to tip the scale on it being too positive or too negative because it's different for every situation.
How do you feel it turned out as a whole?
It could have been better. It's my first time using watercolor in a while, so the technical aspects could have been a lot better, but I think it did okay.
What message do your audience hope to understand once they see your artwork?
I hope my audience understands that everybody goes through rejection. It's a normal thing in life, and you shouldn't be afraid to talk about it or be afraid to experience it, because either way, it's going to help your life in the long run because things happen to make good.